The movie The Gladiator lied to you about how gladiator tournaments work, but the things that it lied about are way weirder than you could even imagine. So usually when they make a movie about a historical event and they change details about the event in the script, it's to make the story more interesting or intriguing or dramatic. They'll make a main character more heroic than they actually were in real life, or they'll make a villain's intentions more evil. But the movie The Gladiator, starring Russell Crowe and directed by Ridley Scott, is one of the only examples of a movie I can think of where they actually change the details of the historical event to make them less dramatic and more believable. Because in early scripts for The Gladiator, there were scenes in the movie where the gladiators would give product endorsements during the tournaments. They would stand there and endorse a product to the audience before a fight. And then there were also supposed to be billboards outside of the tournament arenas that were also advertising these products. Because these two things actually happened during ancient Roman gladiator tournaments. In 180 AD, when the movie The Gladiator takes place, gladiators would frequently get endorsement deals from companies to market products during the tournaments, and then they would also have billboards of these products painted on the walls outside of the arena for things like olive oil. And also, these gladiators were like the ancient Roman equivalent of modern-day sports stars, and companies would create action figures of them to sell to children. And a lot of these details were in the original version of the movie, but at some point Ridley Scott decided to cut them out because he thought that audiences wouldn't believe them. He thought that people would think it was like some weird Flintstones-esque parody of ancient Rome, or like that Disney movie Hercules. And to be fair, stuff like that does happen in the movie Hercules, and when you watch it, you do think of it as like a weird parody where they're putting modern day things. So what do you think? Did Ridley Scott make the right decision by cutting these things out and making the movie more believable to a modern audience? Or do you long for a world where we got a version of The Gladiator where Russell Crowe swigs from a bottle of olive oil and smiles at the audience? And real quick, if you like my videos and you want to see more in-depth writing from me about movies, pop culture, television, video games, interesting historical facts, so on and so forth, you can do that here.